So we got the Kestrel C here, the 6 in stones with Evergen, Mezzo, and Comrade on board. This ship is fairly vanilla. It features the dual laser, which is the second most power efficient weapon in the game. And it's not one that you can buy in any stores, so you can only have it on a few select ships to start. And an ion stunner to back it up, so you can take down the shields with that and then land 2 shots with the dual laser. That means that your starting firepower is a little on the weak side, so it's a little weak on starting firepower, but the dual lasers on a ship with 4 weapon slots does mean that you have some really good like mid and late game firepower potential. Because you don't have to worry about like getting more expensive, bigger weapons in these slots, because you've got a full 4 slots here, so it's easy to keep the dual lasers the whole game, and then have some other weapons like another burst laser 1 or what have you alongside it to extend your firepower for not too much cost. So you have that nice efficient weapon all game. Starts with 1 Lanius crew that offers you some decent blue options, and it can help you vent your ship a little bit. The only other thing of note is that it starts with a clone bay, as all the Type C ships do, and it starts with level 2 sensors. So, level 2 sensors not terribly useful, but they do offer you a handful of blue options, so that's a nice little small bonus for it. The layout of the ship is bad. It's really not good at all. To vent anywhere, I mean, you got double door vents at least, but it's a long slep to get to anything, and venting the front of the ship is pretty much nonsense. So that's definitely a weak side of the ship, and then it's starting kind of low early burst for its firepower is its other weak side, but it's a mid-tier ship overall, and a little worse than the Kestrel A overall, I'd say, but not a bad ship. Let's get it going. So first thing I'm going to do is move the Lanius to the cockpit here. The reason I'm doing this is so I can use him for venting. So that means there'll be no oxygen in the cockpit, so if like boarders land over here or anything like that, they won't be able to disable my evasion too easily, because they won't want to worry about fighting in a no oxygen environment. And if I get like a fire like in my doors or my sensors here, I can vent from my Lanius instead of having to vent through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to actually get over there to vent it. So that could be beneficial. Yeah, I mean, Test Run of the game has a lot of randomness, but the randomness doesn't determine your victory or defeat by itself. That's the main point. There's definitely plenty of randomness in the game. Since the 6 in stones can break your bones, it doesn't need words to hurt you. That's a good point, Dr. Kill. Everyone's talking about food. I made some delicious burritos tonight. I don't make those too often, but quite tasty when I do. Pixel Dungeon. Yeah, not familiar with that one, Napalm. And one thing I do definitely try to be careful of is judging a game that's like too luck-based now, especially after my experience with FTL. Like, I feel like Sword of the Stars: The Pit is pretty luck-based, for example, but I just have not played it enough to accurately say that. There's probably a lot more subtle things you can do in that game than I knew in the short time I played it. Oh, and let me lock down the positions here. I mean, at this point, Krayuchi, it's probably actually worth keeping these vented. That's actually a fair point. There's not too much reason to keeping those unvented. I have not played Gravity Ghost, no Snack Styles. I think I recently added it to my wish list after seeing Total Biscuit do a review on it. Looked pretty good. Finstrode 1 on the first top there. Even if I just sell that off for scrap, that is quite nice. Greetings, Celerity. Greetings, tchotchkes. Yes, I've seen the Seaworthy Kickstarter. Looks potentially good, but also like I'm still kind of wary. Like, maybe this is good. All right, so we're looking at eating 2 flag shots or so. But, I mean, I love Pirates, and I love FTL, or I love the game Sid Meier's Pirates, specifically, is what I mean there. And with these both being in a 10-second charge, once you get them set up after the first shot, you can just have them auto-fire afterwards. You can also just miss all the time. Considering they haven't repaired that yet, my first shot might have lit a fire though, so that's nice. There we go. Just stay down, please. A lot of people are playing Darkest Dungeons. They did a really big marketing push on Twitch to get a whole bunch of streamers to play it, and it definitely worked. People really liked it, and it started selling super well as well. It looked kind of off-putting to me, but I'm sure I'll try it eventually, and we'll see what I actually think of it when I play it. Yeah, I mean, you can choose to say your age or not, Napalm. It's not a big deal. I mean, some streams feel like they need to enforce the Twitch terms of service. If someone says they're under 18, they need to kick them out of the chat or something. But that's not actually true, unless they have a different Twitch contract than I do. I don't need to enforce that people are the correct age or anything. People can say what age they are. I don't really care. But there's definitely legit personal reasons not to say it as well, so no worries there. Hey there, Mustard Stain. Welcome, sir. Alright, so I'm not going to hit the other Nebula Beacon because the exit's already right here, just past the line, so no reason. We're not going to benefit. We'd rather hit regular beacons instead of a Nebula Beacon, especially since we just had 2 good Nebula Beacons. That does actually, it's not Gambler's fallacy in this case. It does actually mean that the other beacons are less likely to be good because of the way map generation works. So that's kind of an interesting thing. I'd never really thought about like that before, but yeah, it's actually, if you've gotten bad stuff, it is more likely you'll get better stuff later in the sector. So is the Ion Stunner just never going to hit? Oh, I should mention that the Ion Stunner also stuns, as you might imagine from the name. That stunning effect isn't the most useful thing, but it can be handy. For example, if you hit their shield room so that it's damaged, and then the Ion Stunner hits it, they're stunned, so they can't repair it during that time. So that that could definitely be beneficial. We've had some nice double rewards to start this sector. Very nice. Greetings, Great Grey Wolf. How goes it, madam? I like people who pirate things now. Although I did make a pirate board game, so there is that. And specifically, Comrade, they didn't just give away copies to play it. They paid people to specifically make sure they played it and were featured on the Twitch front page for Darkest Dungeon. And, I mean, a lot of people were very upfront about that. It wasn't like a hidden, secretive thing or anything, but it was a paid promotion. Greetings, Latchlan! Demand the surrender. They're going to be trying to jump away. We'll see if we can take them out in time. Alright, that's not too bad. We'll try to take out the weapons first. Actually, no, we should take out shields and then weapons and then piloting, maybe? No, we'll take out weapons. Reduce incoming damage here. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. Fix the shields. Fix the shields. Don't hit shields or weapons. Is my preference. Prefer if you don't hit these things. Also engines, but it's okay, I suppose. So this is where the weak firepower of this ship early on comes into play. So do we take down the missile to prevent damage to me? Or actually take down something that might prevent them from getting away? I think we would rather try for the reward at this point, so we'll wreck the shields, then hit the piloting, and just hope for some dodges. Oh, we're not even gonna get there on that. That's okay. Took what, like 3-4 damage? That's not too big of a deal. Greetings, Gekibi. Yeah, so Sunless Sea, man, I don't know. I'm also, that's another one I'm like really afraid of. I've played Fallen London. I've played the universe it's based on, and the utter insanity of kind of the worst of free-to-play game design that that provided. Although I have heard that it is better now than it used to be. Yeah, so something like that. It seems like it might be a good stream game to play a little bit, because I could narrate it and do a good job of just narrating it in detail. But it just feels like it wouldn't have the kind of replayability I would want from something labeled roguelike. That's a 1 scrap profit! Totally worth. Double check again to make sure nothing got damaged there. Hey Thomas Peterson, how goes it, sir? That's a Defense 2. What is this crap? Defense 2 shenanigans. kind of just fire these all at the same time, almost, huh? No, we do need to fire the Ion Stunner not last. We can fire the dual laser a little earlier than we would otherwise. It's about like here. Oh, I should have manned shields instead of engines there. I would have prevented 1 damage to myself based on the timing of their weapons. We're fine now, though. Alright, that's thoroughly disabled. Tag shields next. Tag weapons to make sure they don't get back resynced. And see, this is the cool thing about the stunner effect, especially when it's on fire like this. Theoretically, actually, I might be able to just kill them. Ooh, they're gonna try to run from that fire, but oh, we got it, got it. Oh, they actually put one of the fires out though, so they're not gonna quite get burned to a crisp here. I don't think. 18 health. Yeah, they got the fire put out. All right, worth a try. Let's see, we could actually hit here and then the store. It'd give us just a little more spending money. Well, it's like, yeah, I don't know, the idle animations just make it feel like hardcore, like a mediocre Flash game to me in Darkest Dungeon. And like, I went back and looked at some of the Flash games it reminded me of. Darkest Dungeon looks way, way better than any of those Flash games that it reminds me of, but it still like screams like not very well-made game for some reason. I don't know quite why, because most people are saying like how much they love the art style in it and stuff. I'm not a fan of that one. Hey there, Rock Jitsu! Yeah, that could be fun, certainly the Lanny's boarding plus stunner. Catching up on chat a little bit here. A Pirates-themed stream? I don't know, maybe. Hey there, Malefic! Oh yeah, I think it was very, very smart on their part, Endeavon. I think it was a very successful advertising campaign on Darkest Dungeon. They had a good enough product that, it certainly was very popular and did well, and they advertised in the right way to the right people. It's a really smart move, I think. Okay, back to the game. Do we want to wait a hop or not? Just Sector 1, Latchler. Ion Stunner is basically like an Ion Blast 1, except it stuns enemies in the room it hits, which will count people in the shield room if it hits the shields. That stunning effect can range from... well, it'll usually be not terribly helpful, but sometimes it'll be pretty nice. Okay, something like that. Yeah, let's hit one more beacon first. Yeah, I can do original Pirates. I don't know how well, like, that's a kind of a small game in some ways. Oh, I didn't repair my doors. That's not a big deal, probably, but it could be. I was about to say this guy, yeah, I guess he might as well, shields doesn't do anything either. I was gonna have him repair it, but since they're pre-vented, he can't. Alright, whatever. Just, I guess, be over here because that's more important to repair if that goes down. Yeah. You had to prove the point that it was going to be worth... I don't think I can do this in time, and I'd rather have the 15% evasion. 10%? The 10% evasion. Actually, yeah, we need to make sure that fire doesn't spread. So we'll let him finish that. And it does in fact hit shields, so he's in the right spot to help fix that up faster. Good work. Do get to eat a nice heavy laser to the face. Oh, we dodged it with that 10%. Good work, every gen. Get that 10% dodge in. And another one! Glorious! Oh. Should have fired that, wouldn't have mattered. Alright, actually remember to repair stuff this time. 6 fuel, 22 scrap, not bad. Greetings, Egreed! Just for kind of balance and making things more interesting and unique for the different ship types he agreed. That's why things like dual lasers versus burst laser 1 exist. Because burst laser 1 is still a perfectly legit, like, good-ish weapon. It's not like a great weapon, but it's still a good weapon. Which is interesting. When burst laser 2 and dual lasers both exist, and they're like almost strictly better versions than the burst laser 1, but burst laser 1's still good. That's so it's an interesting thing. You need balance is really important in a single player game still. It's obviously even more important in a multiplayer game, but it's still something that is absolutely a big concern in a single player game. But for especially something like Binding of Isaac or FTL, you want this bit of like lovely uneven balance. You don't want things perfectly smooth and balanced where like all different strategies have like an equal chance of winning and stuff like that. That's actually bad for the game. Having that level of balance is actually a negative, makes the game worse. I'm actually gonna talk about this for a minute because this is kind of like important to me. So we'll take a quick minute to think about this and got some good options here. Good options indeed. But yeah, so balance here. In a game like FTL, it's really important that you have those awesome moments where I just found a glaive beam floating in space. Hell yeah! Now let's use this and crush people down. Or like you have those like awesome runs where you feel unstoppable and it's awesome. On the other hand, it's also important to have some runs where like things are a little uneven. It's like, okay, I got these kind of crappy weapons, but I'm making do with what I got, and I managed to pull out the victory anyway. And you get that great feeling of victory. Managing to clinch victory from the jaws of defeat and stuff like that. That's incredibly important feelings for roguelike type games to offer the player, and you don't get that if things are too evenly balanced. Things feel too samey, and you don't get those highs and those lows and those hills in your play experience. And but on the other hand, balance is still important and something to be concerned with. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth community at large seems to be of the opinion that it is completely stupid and a waste of time to balance a single-player game, which is honestly just a pure lack of understanding of game design and how games work. balance is still very important to the overall experience in the single-player game. You don't want something to never be worth using. You don't want things to always be the correct choice in all situations. That just makes the game feel more stale. It makes you feel, rather than just having those kind of like, oh cool, I lucked out and getting this cool weapon, it's more like, well, if I don't get the best stuff, it's dumb, and because they're just so clearly way better than everything else, and you lose out on that experience if things are like way too OP and stuff. Like, people like any sort of nerf to anything in Isaac, people flip out. People are livid. It's like, why the hell are the devs nerfing items? How dare they make Dark Bum worse? It's like, well, Dark Bum's still great even after the nerfs, and that's fine. It's actually can be a good thing that they care about balance in the game a little bit. The game's never going to be perfectly balanced, and it never should be perfectly balanced. But, you know, curving the bottom end and the high end a little bit is kind of a good thing, you know? Like, making it so Butterbean's not terrible, and so that Dark Bum isn't so ridiculously OP. Those are good things. Okay. So, yeah. I'm like 10 minutes behind on chat, so I'm gonna... I hope people didn't mind the quick rant there. But let me catch up on chat a little bit. Comrade Nugget, yes. Killing the enemy crew is a better reward. Depends on the event. It can be the same, it can be way better. On average, it's a little better. As In1000 said, I currently estimated about 15% better reward. It's hard to quantify exactly because killing the enemy crew might result in free crew for you or a free weapon. So there are things that don't have like specific set values or anything, but hey there, Argblaw and One Man Raid, welcome. Hey Lazulf, Only Bad Puns, welcome. Sensors are down, runs over. We got the sensors fixed, it's okay. And Devin, the reason I was manning shields instead of engines there is because the engines were hacked, and once a system's hacked like that, you can't get any manning bonus. Greetings, Phoenix Knight. Hey there, Sheerix. And Shine Sparks. Yeah, exactly, In1000. And, I mean, that's some of the stuff that I tried to fix a little bit with the FTL balance mod, especially in the events. Tried to make it so that some choices weren't correct 100% of the time. They might still be correct 90% of the time, but that other 10% you actually have a decision to make, and it's important to add those actual interesting decisions. Asasia, welcome. Buy the Mantis. I'm not buying the Mantis, I'm afraid. But yeah, hopefully that was interesting for people, and I'm sure some people are like, "Why isn't he playing the game?" Those people have probably already left, so I guess we're fine. So do I want the easy upgrade, the heavy laser, which is a nice, quick 1 damage upgrade right now, and we just immediately get online, or do we want the halberd beam? Which is one of my favorite weapons of the game. Good weapon that would last us all game. But we wouldn't have it online for a little while. How much does it cost to upgrade my weapons at this point? So I need 60 plus power to get the halberd online alongside the dual lasers. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, I want both. Both are really great. I could grab, like, both of these, and that could just be my in-game build. It'd be fine. It wouldn't be, like, amazing, but it'd be perfectly fine. Greetings, McFrenzy. Cancel stream. That one is not. I haven't added that one to the bot commands list yet. Greetings, last kibble. Why aren't I playing the game? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm too passionate about balance. Yeah, the weird thing about the heavy laser, it's a really good weapon, but the fact that it's only doing this one-shot deal makes it kind of hard to justify spending 50 scrap on. Greetings, Rectal Fury. Alright, let's buy this halberd beam. I think we'll go ahead and sell this defense drone, because I'd rather put that money towards getting shields pretty soon, and the halberd online. The fact that heavy laser's fast almost makes me regret my decision already, but get a few more repairs there and roll out. But I could get my next shield bubble right now. Greetings, TCAS. Bye, human. Look, I like humans more than most people that play FTL because they're jack of all trades, and that's actually legitimately useful. But I'm still not gonna buy a human in Sector 1. That's just not. That's not what I'm doing. Alright, let's buy the halberd and then also buy the shield bubble, I think. And sure? Yeah? 30 scrap is 30 scrap. For 30 scrap's a pretty cool dude. And one more hop before we're out. Will Arseny, yes. It's true, though. It's true. I stand by my statement. I'm not going to buy a human. Oh, he should be back banning engines now. We're done with that. Let's see. Yeah, we want to keep that down. Make sure that stays down. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is a one-power weapon, but the fact that the Zoltan is the one in the system repairing it, it's putting one power into this weapon, so they can't actually power up this weapon. Ha! Because they can't switch their weapon slots. Suckers! Price of human food, man. Yeah, exactly. It's just not worth it. Snack Sounds, you're talking about FTL, I assume? Adding more weapon variety to the game. I think it's possible to add a little more variety to the game without it being a bad thing. I think going to an extreme is a bad thing for that. It will just... It's hard to add much more without just making like other weapons already clearly outpaced, overshadowed. But you can add a few little spots here and there. Captain's Edition goes way overboard as far as I'm concerned on that front, and There's definitely some weapons that are way stronger than others in that. I mean, granted, that's still true even in the balance mod, because I didn't find good ways to fix some of the missile weapons. It's awkward because you don't want them to be much stronger for the AI, but they're all terrible for the players, so it's a little weird. Let's see. Okay, since they can't hurt us, let's see about, see if we can, like, start a fire in the shield room and then kill them with that, maybe? We can also... Let's see. If we take down shields, we can also potentially ionize oxygen after that. So we got a few options here. It's hard though, so I feel like it's kind of likely they just have level 2 oxygen. Oh, there we go. That is a lovely fire right there. Get stunned in the fire, Mantis. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fire just one shot of the dual laser there to pop that guy for 1 damage, keep those shields down, but keep their hull higher, so we have more chance to kill the enemy crew off. Let's see, I'm not sure like quite the optimal time. This is probably pretty close. Oh, so close! He's got 1 health left! He's got 1 health left. You're not jumping out of here, son. Oh, he got it, oh, but he can't deal with the lack of oxygen. Stun him up there, so he can't get that fixed so quickly. Oops, needed to repower that. I might like let him escape if I'm too frisky with this though, so I gotta be careful. Wait, I can just kill him. I can just kill him. He's only got 20 health. Yeah. Just kill him. There we go. Nothing terribly special, but we did manage to kill the crew. Those small gains could be helpful. You have to earn a T-He, Lazul. Yeah, it's definitely possible, Layla. There's a lot of ways to go about it. Phoenix Knight, yeah, we were talking about that a bit earlier. I've played Fallen London, the kind of previous... I almost loathe to call it a game, but the previous game by the same developers. It's a browser free-to-play game with a, like, you know, energy system, like, I don't know, like Farmville, I guess is the easiest thing to compare that to. And seeing, like, the heavy narrative focus for a game that also tries to be a roguelike makes me dubious. But it could be good. And I think it might be a good stream game because I could do a good job narrating the story of it. Oh, they're gonna board me with the human because the Mantis is busy piloting. I almost want to add doors here, but it's not going to be terribly useful. Yeah, we'll do pretty standard stuff. Just to take out there. Here, take like 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage. Suck it, O'Regan. It's Alito. It's good. Oh, if I had that vented in time. Yes, they stunned their own guy. Suck it. Alright, I think we might be able to kill the crew again, folks. Ooh, that's gonna be close. I think he's gonna... No, he might not try to run. Yes, we got him! Oh, the cloning bay. I didn't see the cloning bay! No! Oh, it's got a too-thick cloning bay, though. And this is gonna damage this now. That's gonna be a lot harder to kill this guy. Oh, and he put the fire out! Alright. Alright. I could have technically kept trying, but the odds were so low at that point. Being able to pull something off. Let's go ahead and close that out. Greetings, Laggy Kitten. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, as Everygen said, there is a better reward for killing the enemy crew versus destroying the enemy ship. This is part of why boarding is so strong. It was really strong before Advanced Edition, but still good in Advanced Edition. Before Advanced Edition, it gave you something like a 25% better reward on average. It's a little hard to quantify exactly because it includes extra rewards and things like free crew or free weapon, things along those lines. So you never know exactly how much better the reward is, but it is definitely better for killing the enemy crew. Is that a phone that's on a low battery? That is. I will cease this beeping while our oxygen refills a little bit here. Greetings, attrition! Also, once again, forgot to move Everygen back to the engines. You just got something about not being on the engines, huh, Everygen? I see how it is. I'm supposed to actually take their shields out. Maybe should have hit, weapons. Also forgot to fire this time. Yeah. Asteroid helping me out, taking out their weapons. Very nice. Alright, we don't need dodge anymore then. Hey, Culture Vulture! One thing, so, the thing I haven't watched a lot of Darkest Dungeon, but the thing I want most from that game that I don't think is currently an option is the ability to turn off animations. Like, they're kinda cool, but after playing for like 2 hours, I would never want to see those animations again because they, like, literally make the game 40% longer or something like that. It is a huge amount of slowdown for those animations. Hey, Arboretic! It's Spain. How's it going, sir? Let the oxygen refill a little bit here. Oh, is there attrition? Awesome. Okay, that might... Well, I don't know if that speeds it up or not, but it might help the jarring effect of it at least a little bit. Exit beacon is very nicely across the galaxy, so that is it's quite nice there. So, this is interesting. We've got enough money to visit the store. There could be good stuff we could buy at the store. But at the same time, do we just want to not worry about it and focus on getting this halberd online? We might just want to focus on getting this halberd online. Definitely need something to be able to get past more shields soon. It's a tarp! They can't hurt us though, so that's always convenient. Hey. Hey, cut it out. It is level 1, right? Yeah. You can see that he's still only got 100 health, so it's just a level 1 mind control. Which means I can just do this a little bit and time it such that there won't be any problems there. Oh, there's those fires. The rock band's gonna make this tricky, though. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this off with a rock band there, but we can try. Oh, we got another fire. It's a little potential. Oh, they already put that one out, though. I'm using this this single shot trick more often than I've like ever used it almost. So what I'm doing is I'm just firing one shot from the dual laser to help make sure I don't damage their hull too quickly while they asphyxiate from the lack of fire here, or lack of oxygen. There's not a lack of fire. There's a sufficient amount of fire, I would say. Ah, whatever. You can damage the engines. No one cares about that. Oh, he's running in to get that fixed now. Let's see if we can, like, if he gets that back up, we'll tag him. Oh, you can't get it back up in time. Oh, it burned, though. I thought that might happen, but it's worth a try. This ship has the driver's side window open, yes! The ship absolutely has the driver's side window open. I see, Spade. That is both good and bad, I would say, then, right? Because it potentially makes the speed run a little slower, but at least you don't have to worry about crafting it. Hold on. We're not, like, being forced to jump into a store or anything silly? Nah. We don't have power for this, but... Yep. Oh, we can't do that, but we can cut across here? Okay, so 1, 2... Looking at 8. Something like that. Okay, that works. I thought one of these might be this event. Not a great reward, but we got the beam weapon, so free money. Hey Dex Monicus, the only mod we're using right now is just a visual mod to make it easier to see. It doesn't actually affect anything in any way, it just lets us see the lines for where the fleet's gonna be, so I don't have to measure it out manually. Whatever. 2 missiles or 3 drone parts. I'm more likely to use the drone parts, but I'm more likely to be able to sell the missiles later for money. So, kind of a wash, really? Alright. Since this could be like a store that we're forced to hop into, I'm gonna hit this beacon first so we have a little more scrap at least ahead of time. Unlikely, but possible. Alright, so that's the second store of the sector. We're not gonna find another one, that's fine. Let's see. So they can't do crap all. Excuse the occasional cough, by the way. I'm still just a bit sick. Being quite a bit better overall, but got a little bit of a cough, a little bit of a phlegm action going still. With that Inji there, I don't think we'll realistically be able to, yeah, let's just wreck them. Let's not even try to kill off the crew. Yeah, that could be interesting, Arbla. I don't know that the technology is really well set up for that, in general. But, like, obviously things like that are possible. And that would be pretty cool if you could, set it up to have a separate, voice, feed and a separate, music feed and so on. I don't hit there. It's very rude. I don't know the timing on this thing. When exactly it's gonna trigger. I think it'll trigger before the halberd's up, though. Which is really unfortunate. Let's give it a chance and see. Yeah, it's about to go off. That actually kind of sucks a lot. Yeah, I can't really do a lot about it. I can, like, punch this guy in the face a little bit. And it's gonna run right back to weapons. So, we might just run from this fight. I don't know. It's only a Lido. Glad I've got the IRC chat up. I don't know if anyone could hear me, but yeah, so the internet went down fully for me this time. Usually, like, I could still see chat and stuff, but this time it completely died. That fully explains why no one was reacting when I got the Flak 2. I was pointing out that's why we kill the enemy crew, so we have that chance at that free weapon, and we got a Flag 2 out of it, and like I'm like, man, no one in chat is gonna react to that? And then like 10 seconds later, your stream's disconnected. But it looks like my Twitch chat is broken, but my other chat's working, so let me catch up on it from there real quick. And yeah, that would have been a good idea too, Thomas, aiming the dual laser at the drone control, trying to take out the ion intruder before it popped. Alright, but yeah, okay, so it looks like we are back. Can't hear me, but refresh if it's not working. The ion intruder hit the stream, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I definitely played that fight with the ion intruder wrong. I'm not, haven't thought through strategies for dealing with him optimally. The chat had some good ideas there for sure. But hopefully we're back and we're good to go. Sec, Valkyria Chronicles is beaten. We might revisit it at some point for like the New Game Plus content or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably make its way on a supporter poll down the road a little bit. I returned as the flagship. The resub timing, like, I think people are not actually here when they pop up sometimes, but that is amazing, Bjork and Hanzerkopf. Been supporting me so long, it's just humbling, really. But yeah, I don't know if they're even here. They're supposed to need to be here to trigger that. It's kind of weird. Flag 2 came from the anti-reset measures. Ha ha ha. Alright. Anyway, looks like we're good to go. So we don't have to worry about stream breakage anymore here. Since they've actually got a build that can hurt me a little bit, we'll probably just go ahead and wreck them. Recursive Blaze, thank you very much for the host, sir. And Foolish Meat Sack, thank you for the support, good sir. Very much appreciated, Meat Sack. It looks like the Ion Intruder broke the pop-ups too, but hopefully not a big deal. Meatsec probably just subbed for the pop-up, and I'm sorry. I let you down. I let society down. I mean, we could just do, oh, they've got a medbay too? Nah, just, you're gone, you're done. Alright. 5-hole repair is actually pretty legit right now. Oh, for the emotes? Well, that's a good reason too. It's a good reason. It's like the halberd. So the halberd isn't a laser. There's a few different classes of weapons. Lasers can do focus damage on a single room or take down shields. They're really good at just taking down the enemy shields. Beams do damage over multiple rooms, but they can't take down shields at all, and if the shields are up, they won't do any damage or reduce damage, depending on the beam. So, if I can bring the shields down with other weaponry, the halberd can do a nice, about 8 damage to the enemy ship per shot. Depends on the ship. It can be as little as 6 or as much as 10, depending on the enemy ship layout, but... Oh yeah, Sinoxa, that's funny. Greetings, Phillips! Alright, we got oxygen back. Let's roll out. But yeah, the halberd is just a good balance of... It's just right in the middle of everything, essentially. It's got a longer cool or charge time, but it's not as slow as something like the Flak 2 or the Glaive Beam. So it still charges at a decent speed. It requires 3 power, which is a good amount, but it's not, again, like compared to the Glaive, doesn't require that huge early investment just to get online, the 4 power. And it does really good damage for the requirement, so 8 damage for 3 power is really, really solid as long as you can support it with other stuff. So it's definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game. Beans! Great, Jim Champ. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, you'll see the beam weapon wreck this ship. I'll show it off a little more specifically momentarily here. Just don't hit weapons with that bomb and we're good. Shields, well that's not good either. But it should be fine. So I only took down one shield, but I think I need to hurt them, so we will still fire. So halberds, when you're aiming a beam weapon, you can see rooms highlight for which rooms you're gonna hit. It's based on the rooms. It doesn't matter like the distance it covers, other than the fact it hits multiple rooms. Standardly on this ship layout, you want to fire like this, hit these 5 rooms. In this case, I want to hit their weapons, I think. So we're gonna tag shields and then go this way, because I want to hit their drones and the weapons, so that I don't get wrecked while my shields are weak here. So we'll do that. Since they've got the one shield up, it's only doing 1 damage per room. If their shields were down completely, it'd be doing 2 damage per room. Let's see, do we want to rush to get the shields back online? I'm not sure if I do. And the fact that I hit multiple rooms like this is also nice because it means their pilot is going to be more concerned about running down here to repair, so their FTL is no longer charging. Little subtle benefits like that. Alright, yeah, just thinking if I want to, what I want to repair here. Or just kind of let it be and keep my gun weapons so that they charge faster. So we get another shot off sooner. I think that's actually what we'll do. So we're going to take, like 2 hits here, 1 hit. Nice, only 1 hit. So, fire my dual lasers right about now. And then we'll just do enough damage to finish him off right here. We didn't lose a crew member, Kryuji. This ship starts with 3. When I was talking about an NG, I was talking about one on the enemy ship. We don't have an NG ourselves. We'd like an NG. NG would be nice. I mean, we could probably buy one at that store. I don't think we want to buy one, but... Alright, thinking 1, 2, 3... Yeah. That looks good, I think. Greetings, Warkana. Could use some more engine levels as well. Another weapon level to get a little more shield punch on. Let's try to hotkey that. Oh, still hit the weapons. No, let's see. Yeah, that was online. If I saw it in time, I could have fired 1 shot, I think. I don't think both shots of the dual laser would have fired, so I don't think it even matters, but... let's see. Yeah, that's only a 1 damage missile. We'd rather the halberd do 2 damage, I think. Let's see. No, we'll just fire it now. Actually, I am going to start at their weapons. So a lot of times you want to start closer to their shields, so that, like if that had a level 2 shield system, we could damage that first and then do more damage for the rest of the volley. In this case, I want to hit their weapons first to potentially prevent them from firing that missile. And as I suspected, they've got that damage buffer, so hitting the shields first wouldn't have done anything anyway. We didn't hit their missile, unfortunately, but that is fine. Definitely not taking a crappy surrender. 17 scrap. Hey, Sedgwick. And have a good night, everything. Maybe try refreshing, Mojo? Yeah, it looks fine on my side with no drop frames. I will take you to fuel. Can I help them get to a nearby station where they can patch you up over here as opposed to the store right here? It's a shiny pre-igniter. Oh man, more chances to buy humans. Sell off the anti-personnel drone. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could buy the pre-igniter, I suppose. I mean, we could have that set up to run Flak 2 Halberd with the pre-igniter. That would kind of gimp us. It's tempting. Mostly for fun, not because I think it's the best of ideas. There's also a drone recovery arm with a drone control with combat drones. Oh my. So this is not the best of ideas if we do this. We got 6 more hops in this sector. Getting to... I need 2 more levels in weapons. That's another 125 scrap after that. And my defenses still suck. But it sort of doesn't matter that my defenses suck because I've got Flak 2 Halberd online. First world FTL problem, something like that, Bill Kirby. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like going to Crazy Town. It's not... Like, I don't think it's actually optimal to buy the pre-igniter here, but I think I'm fine to, and it's fun to. So maybe we will. So yeah, we get Sector 3, 6 hops, looking like, yeah, about enough to get the weapon systems bought. And we just dump everything into that initial Flak 2 plus Halberd volley. Yeah, I don't know. We could do that. We could do that. Like hacking or even buying nothing and just upgrading my ship. Those are the more sane options. The pre-ignite is always the right choice. Even if you have to sell all of your weapons, right? Alright, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. How about them apples? Go ahead for the fun option, the win streak. That's right. Alright, Death Cobra. Enjoy your lurks there. I mean, it's not like a terrible play. It's not clearly bad or anything, but, fuel station events are kind of bad, but... Hey, look. Oh, they can't even hurt me. That just makes it feel even worse. No, I can surrender. Just let him asphyxiate. Alrighty. Let oxygen refill there a little bit. The fun option's the only option. Comrade, yes, so the pre-igniter, as you saw, means all my weapons that were powered at the beginning of the fight are fully powered. Free boarding drone, can't complain about that. It's just money in the bank. Let's see. So we're 4 out. Yeah, probably something like 1, 2, 3, 4 then. Not exactly, Comrade, no. If you just kill the flagship's crew, and AI will take over. So you can't strictly kill the flagship by killing its crew off. It could be beneficial to kill the crew off, potentially, but... oh, is there a Lanius option? No, there... So this is interesting. There was a Lanius option for this event put in, but they decided to take it out. Like, it's commented out in the code. This is a reasonable coin flip to take, but... Do we just leave that there for more venting options up front? Yeah, we'll just leave that. Just another speed hole. I probably shouldn't have risked it, since my hole's already a bit on the low side here. Alright, weapons. Make sure that's actually powered to start. That's important. Yeah, you basically, the commented out option, I think you like launch the Lanius at the satellite and he eats it or something. Something along those lines. In fact, I couldn't buy any fuel at the store because I thought the pre-igniter is also questionable. Although, speaking of, let's buy some fuel. Seems good. Let's see, if one of these two was a store, we'd dive for it. But we've got other green sectors here, so... shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, we've got an early store here. Something like that, maybe. One damage. Okay, nice. 1 damage is good. 4 fuel and 37 scrap, well worth the 1 damage. There, don't spread. There we go. Exactly. There's not always enough oxygen to go around, so I'm leaving some oxygen for some less privileged ships to be allowed to use. Just doing my part to help, you know. We've got the boarding drone to sell too. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the store. No reason to make it any riskier than necessary here. I can grab a reloader to go with the pre-igniter. Well, we'll at least repair to that point. We pretty much really want that Flak 2 online. To the extent that we don't really care about the reloader right now. I mean, I love me some reloaders, but I think with my current setup in the pre-igniter reloader's not going to do a whole lot for me. So I'd rather just keep the money to invest towards that. In which case, we'll go ahead and buy some more repairs, a little fuel, and roll out. My defense is my offense, Fane. It's all good. Greetings, Tub Thumbs. Oh, double miss. What is this crap? They're sending the Engie! This ruthless Engie marauder over here. These ships are always annoying since you can only hit 3 rooms on them. But that's fine. I'll hit these 3 over here. That's a level 3 oxygen system they got over there. Fancy pantsy. Aha! Once again, the Zoltan moving into the room to repair it depowered their weapon because it put 1 power into this over here. That's silliness. Oh, they had another bomb. Okay. I was like, how did that hit me when it just depowered? It's the legend of the second bomb. Oh, I can't actually kill them with a shot. That's fine. Hey, Fireplane. Traveling around the galaxy, spreading oxygen, just like Johnny Oxygen Seed. Absolutely, Arberatic. Absolutely. Hey, calculators are strong, Warkana. Haven't you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics? They sent the Engie over to fix my breach. Man, and I repaid him with no oxygen. I should have known better. He was just trying to help. Nothing in the asteroid field. I'm not gonna bother with the store. Because we can depower all of our defenses to have the flak ready. I mean, I think 1 gives me more total potential value. Get ourselves lovely Mantis crew member that starts. It's like, welcome aboard! Oh, by the way, there's no oxygen in this part of the ship. You probably should have beamed over somewhere else. But welcome. Let's see, they got the burst too, so we do want to tag weapons, probably. We only hit 3 rooms if we tag weapons. But we can hit these 3 rooms. Although the shields are probably fine, actually, because the flak's hitting the shields and drones just fine. Look at all these anti-drone drones, man. You do not want to use drones against this ship, as it turns out. Alright. Sufficient level of wreckage, I would say. Who would like to be our new Mantis crew, by the way? And I'm also considering if I want to leave him on shields or have him man doors. I don't know, I guess this works okay. It's a little weird to move the pilot to doors, but it sort of works. Yeah, Layla, that's something I adjusted in the balance mod just a little bit. I made it so some NG ships could have anti-personnel drones as well. Alright, we got bad puns on the Mantis duty. I guess I'll see if there's a store next to this hop. If not, we'll probably look at buying more power. Meatsack, Rebel riggers can have system repair drones. Oh, they got it teleported over. I'm seeing this shot about to hit over there. Alright, go mid doors. I feel like I'm gonna move him to man doors and just absolutely flat out forget that I did that. And like why is stuff not dodging? Oh, because I don't have a pilot. Pretty sure that's gonna happen at some point. Just letting everybody know in advance. Oh, hull repair drones. Oh yeah, hull repair would be a nightmare. Hey, look, improved sensors. That level 2 sensors we started with. Sort of paying off. 13 scrap, we did it! Hey, Everett. Alright, investigate their disaster. Captain's Edition is a mod for the game that adds a whole bunch of new content to the game at the expense of game balance, essentially. Yeah, might as well fire that at weapons. Man the doors! It's always nice when they're tearing down separate doors. That lovely bit of inefficiency there. And this could be a fun way to do it too. You could break him up to force him to kind of tear down separate doors like that. A good portion of my ship spends most of the time without oxygen. Yeah, exactly, Linus. That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't need defense when I have this sort of offense. Oh, also, I think I might be on speedrun. Yeah, let's put the brief delay on the event selection so I don't accidentally select a surrender I don't want to take. I mean, I want another power bar, but we'll see what the beginning of the next sector looks like. Alright. See, this is why we kept those missiles earlier. We could have traded, like, 3 missiles for 4 drone parts. It's because events like this are a lot more common, and I wasn't going to be using drone parts soon enough anyway. Even if I had been using hacking, I still would have plenty of drone parts. So, get 5-hull repair, which also, again, is why I left my ship only healed up to 25 instead of 30, so I could take advantage of events like this to get the free repairs. 33 scrap, not a bad deal. Okay, we could, either of those are reasonable. Let's see. Rock ships have a decent amount of cloaking and teleporters and annoying garbage like that. So I'm not the happiest to go there, but I do get the quest, which is fine. I mean, the quest is only fine, I guess. On the other hand, the rock sector does have better music. So we're going to the rock sector. It's got better music. Let's see. So probably just kind of hop over that way and then fan our way back down a little bit. See, I don't like enemy ships with cloaking shenanigans. That kind of nullifies the awesomeness of my pre-igniter here. Especially when it's a full 15-second cloak. What is this crap? I did not authorize this. Come on, Magic Pixel. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what we want to hit. Okay, so we've got fully trained weapons guy. Take 4.2 seconds off of the charge of the flak 2. Adjust for the time it takes to hit. I think we can still land this before they cloak again. Excellent. That's true, we could get, no, we can't get to the crystal sector. What are you talking about? You confused me for a second. Let the oxygen refill. Hey, Silif. Welcome, sir. Greetings, Toasted Zergling. The Foolish means like you can only find the crystal beacon, I guess, whatever you want to call it, in rock homeworld sectors. Specifically, it's guaranteed in a rock homeworld sector, but that is the only place you can find it. But I kind of want to put the power in to get this other dual laser online. It's another 90 scrap, but we can do it. Greetings, Lolly Convict. I don't have any rocker Inji crew. This event, by the way, worse than giant alien spiders. You're guaranteed to fail. Your good result for this is that nothing bad happens. People don't think of it as angrily as giant alien spiders because it has the common blue options of either a Rockman crew or an Inji crew. But yeah, the base event for that, just completely terrible. 42 scrap. And a pretty convenient quest marker there. So we're looking at 6-7 is what we want to do. So from here we have a very slight fork. But otherwise do the set plan. Pretty reasonable. Yep, that is another thing. The Clone Bay won't save you from that event. Clone Bay does not protect you against the terrors of disease. They've got a flak too also. I'm kind of bristling with weapons there. Now they're just bristling with pain. Do that. Need to hop out of here before the flare hits. Yeah, we still get there in time. Crappy drone control with a system repair. Could get cloaking. Yeah, so the only thing we'd buy here would be cloaking. That's pretty good. Go ahead and up my defenses that way. Just go to Sector 6 with like level 3 engines, tier 2 shields, but the pre-igniter, so who cares about the rest of it, right? Alright, yeah, let's go and grab cloaking. Cloaking's a cool dude. Oh, oh. Ah, they still got there. Alright. Oh, I did actually hit their weapons, so we need that. Yeah. No, thank you. We're not dancing with the other Mantis bro here. Oh, good. Made it easy on me. Hey, Cat Kevin. If they aren't already dead, then they can hit us. That's when we cloak. Or if they have a pre-igniter. Enemies can't have pre-igniters. The sad thing is that enemies, even if you give an enemy ship a pre-igniter, it doesn't actually do anything, because the enemy weapons don't start powered, technically. They spawn the weapons and then they power them up to start the fight. Like, I tried playing with that a little bit, because I thought it might be fun to do like a controlled event where an enemy could have pre-igniter, but only like specific type of weapons or something. Figured that would be a really kind of fun event to add, but because there's all these event texts that say stuff like, they come in with the weapons already hot, but like it doesn't actually mean anything. This pre-border crap, huh? This is another ship you can hit a lovely 5 rooms on. It is a good reminder, Kat. I need to add the a chat link for mobile users for that. Should have put one more power to my evasion. That might have saved me that 2 damage. Not a big deal, but minor little mistake there. $36 scrap, not bad at all. Oh, that's interesting, Layla's site. Yeah, if there's a Zoltan on an enemy ship that the weapon starts powered, can you use that to be pre-ignited? I'm not actually sure. It's an interesting thought there. Oh yeah, let's let the oxygen come back. Sure. Just in case we need it. Oh, I could have used it there, Svein. Yeah, cloaking would have also saved me that damage. I just bought it. I didn't start with it. That's standard practice for me, forgetting that I have the cloaking or defense drone that I just bought. The cloaking's just for show, exactly. Greetings, Zen. And the heal, welcome. You never even heard of oxygen to the higher class ships. Exactly, Alan. Yeah, we don't really care about the store. Cat Gaming, the Lanius drains oxygen from the rooms nearby it, and we're just keeping this area vented so that borders are funneled out elsewhere, and they don't bother with my piloting or my doors, because I don't want borders to mess with that crap. I mean, what I should probably be doing a lot of times is just like cloaking at the beginning of the fight, almost. Especially since I keep like running over here to man the doors and stuff. Alright, we'll hop back. 80% to dodge. Well, more than that, I mean, we've got 2 shields. We're not going to take damage there very often. Hey, but, okay, he's fine. He's fine. A case of bears! Yes. Let's give Comcast a case of bears. Alright, so, yeah, I have no idea what people even just saw. Things were in and out all over the bloody place. We just did a really quick fight in an asteroid field, where we just dunked them really fast. At the beginning of this sector, we did pay 90 scrap to get our dual lasers online as well, so we got that pre-ignited on top of our other weaponry. This sector layout kind of blows. This whole top half is cut off. Oh man, look at that garbage. Alright, so yeah, I want to like explore all of this, then go down and out, probably. Something like that. Alright, and I think it cut out at the end of the previous sector. So the second to last hop we got a fire drone. And then that was from the quest there. And then the last hop, the exit beacon, we got a boarding drone. So we got some more garbage to sell off here momentarily. Please stop. We'll give it one last try, I guess. I don't know. Root beer? I don't want to drink root beer. Okay, deep breath. Believe in the stream staying up. Like, you guys missed the most hype thing that's gonna happen the entire run. While the stream was down for like 2 minutes. Hey, Asazia. Literally the most hype thing that's gonna happen the entire run, and you missed it. If you look carefully, you might be able to figure it out, though. You might be able to figure out what just happened, what I'm talking about. Let's see, that's gonna be... yeah, that should be plenty of damage. Definitely destroying the ship to salvage it. We're not going to be able to explore the sector super thoroughly anyway. That's right! Observant! I got swag sensors from Uncle Joe's Fix-It shop. There's an event to let me buy the sensors, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and buy the swag sensors. I think that's a questionable choice because this is not a one run yet. We don't exactly have stellar defenses in the middle of Sector 6 here, but we have swag sensors, so that'll carry us for sure. Greetings, Professor Leech. Looks... no, I shouldn't say anything, but it looks like it's staying up the stream for now, maybe? Perhaps? I can dream! I can dream! Get some oxygen flowing back in here. The sensors will detect incoming lasers so I can dodge them. Exactly. Exactly. Stream still okay? Huh? Huh? That's just a pile of humans. Oh man, I could get a shield human. Sell off that rubbish. We could buy mind control, I guess, if we really want to. Excuse me. Eh? We could. It's not the worst idea. The stream actually halted for a second, really? It's terrifying. I mean, I guess we don't want drones very much. But we could buy mind control and hacking and just still keep not worrying about my defenses. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Feeling the mind control. Why not? Let me make sure I'm not hopping directly into another store. We're gonna be able to power 3 shield bubbles in case things get dicey here. So, that way we're still safe if things are, like, crazy out of hand for some reason. Oh, they're trying to hack the weapons! Nope. Not today, friend. Not today. Run! Yeah, I know he can't. I know he can't run. I like to pretend sometimes, though. Do a little make believe. $35 scrap. I like how little power we have towards our defenses. Hey, Ed. We do have a pre-igniter. We kind of really went out of our way to buy it. Well, not like crazy out of our way, but we went out of our way anyway. Alright, so what I don't do, actually, is I don't cancel that mind control, because I'm going to cancel their mind control by wrecking their ship instead. Just cut right through here. Turn their mind control off that way. And we don't even have to worry about it. $47 scrap. Go! Alright, that's fine. So there's an example of why we have this area all vented already, so a fire that pops up there, not a problem. Maybe Mojo. I might at least do a stream sometime where I like actually narrate the entire FTL playthrough or something, where we actually go over all the event text and stuff, since we so standardly just skip over that that stuff. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is my favorite as well, Celerity. I'll occasionally drink a little Pepsi or something. It's not like I even drink Dr. Pepper that often, either, to be fair. Get that shield up in case we run into drones or something. Greetings, Illusion Gamer. Hey, the Federation ship with bullets. I like the confusion, they only got one person over to board. $46 scrap, and quickly try to rescue the crew. Hey, get ourselves a human. Comes with 25 scrap. It's even a piloting human if we wanted to swap spots here, but we don't. Just... Actually, you know what? Hey, there we go. Just, still chill there, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, it's cool. Alright, who would like to be our new human? That is isolated manning the doors over here. Yeah, you definitely don't want too much oxygen in your ship, because that stuff's flammable. Blueberry milk, huh? Hey, Slow Rider. Go with Radiant here. Sell. I mean, we probably pick up hacking, but even then, we still sell off 12 drone parts here. Yeah. Zoltan Homeworlds. We could get the dream. There's also gonna be Zoltan Shields screwing with my pre-ignited glory, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's probably fine. See, like this crap. He's got all these Zoltan shields we gotta take down with a flak. So unless most of these hit, it's just not that exciting. It might mostly hit, though. Good enough to get a hit in here anyway. We've always got our cloaking to protect against other shenanigans. Yeah, we're not gonna get wrecked. We're fine. Yeah, Lenny's outdoors definitely makes a lot of sense. Wouldn't disagree with that. Hey there, Fishcore! Well, it goes a little crappy tonight because of, major Comcast internet issues, but, other than that, going well. Man on man hate crimes. What is the world coming to? Let's go and grab that piloting upgrade we're going to want in a second for the nebula here. Oh man, neutral milk from a hotel. Oh yeah, I should have targeted weapons with that, but not a big deal. Also, since I didn't target those guys, we'll just have these guys fight. You guys punch each other for a little while. Yeah, I drink a lot of milk. That's my primary beverage myself. I probably took more damage running through the no oxygen room. You know, realistically, I think I will actually switch these guys. We got enough time to trade a new pilot. That's fine. Although I guess it's kind of similar, really. No, I can do it either way. I can see it either way. In this setup right here, if I'm doing it one way or the other, it doesn't make a lot of difference. It's just kind of where I'd rather scare the boarders away from immediately, and I'd rather scare them away from piloting than from doors. So, changed my mind. We'll leave it how we have it. The vast majority can be pasteurized. And, Mojo, I mean, craft brand cheese is not all bad. Craft singles is not actually cheese, and it's disgusting. But, like, if you just have regular craft brand cheese, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Want to hit probably an even number of nebula beacons for it to really be too worthwhile. Probably just hit all 6 then. Alright, just making sure real quick that, wait. Oh, that was open because the guy's walking through it. I confused myself for a minute there, don't worry about it. Oh. Nope, they didn't do it in time. Okay, that's gonna be really close. Yeah, I'm not a fan of using it for grilled cheese either, TP7. Although, like, I've had fake-ish cheese that's good, honestly. I've had some so there's actually different levels of it. There's, so you got regular cheese, then you've got pasteurized processed cheese food, which, let's see, that still requires it to be like 51% cheese. It still needs to be at least half real cheese, but then the other half is usually like cheese byproducts like whey and stuff like that. Then things that are just called pasteurized processed cheese product have no actual labeling restrictions at all, so they can be anything. And that's what craft singles are, for example. I've had some pasteurized processed cheese product that is actually pretty tasty, though. That it was like flavored to be like Italian cheese flavored. And I was very dubious at first, but tried it and it was actually pretty good. I was surprised, and that works pretty good for grilled cheese. And using advantages of cheese like that is that it tends to melt very evenly, so that is part of why like cheese singles work well for grilled cheese, and some other things, but regular cheese doesn't exactly melt that badly in a grilled cheese sandwich anyway, so. If you like craft cheese singles, you can like them. It's fine. I'll allow it. Yeah, I mean, Prince Irving, there is such a thing as real American cheese. I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I really know what actual American cheese tastes like, but greetings, by the way. Hey, hey guys, what do you think? Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. Mojo, spray cheese is in the same category. Like, Cheese Whiz is pasteurized processed cheese product. Same category. Chimay cheese Gekabi. I'm not even familiar with that. Haven't even heard of that one. Hey, Ucardi. Welcome, sir. Jack the Insane. Welcome. Freedom in a can. Exactly. Huh? Huh? Pull the ship in closer. I might like it then, Ed. I mean, I know it's like fairly mundane, but I would say like a sharp cheddar is probably just my favorite cheese. Pretty standard fare, but quite tasty. Not that I've had too many exotic cheeses. Of the more exotic stuff, I do like Edam. Edam was quite tasty. Oh, interesting thing about that just desserts phrase. So, it, if you notice, that only had one S in the middle of desserts there, but that was actually spelled correctly. It is not just desserts like cake or ice cream. It's not dessert food. It actually has a ancient root or whatever. Well, I don't know how ancient, but an old root for the word, and it's obviously referring to the rewards, the generally negative rewards that you get for as punishment for your actions. It's not supposed to be. It doesn't have anything to do with dessert food. I only learned that like a year ago or something. Necrodancer cheese, always a good pick. I think I can do this. Yeah. So that stuff will still be pre-ignited after all. And do we just hit him for the damages? Eh. Oh yeah, I was about to try to mind control. I can't do that. That's not gonna work. Alright, we got that missile off lot. That's what we actually cared about. Negative rewards. You can quote me on that, that's fine. I'll accept that. Hey, Arlequin. I suppose I should spin some of this bajillion scrap I have, huh? At the very least, we'll do that much. Wait for oxygen to refill a little bit, then I'll power up one shield in case my next top has a drone in it. Oh, by the way, since you bring up quesadillas, I suggest using cumin in quesadillas. Like, just lots of cumin. It works quite well, adds a good taste to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Yeah, I thought, well, no, I guess I knew it was monster, but it still made me think monster at the very least. For example, enemy ship with drones, as mentioned. Seeing if I need to cloak here. I might still need to. There's that beam drone doing shenanigans here too. We do have manned shields though, so they go up pretty fast. Could probably save it to cloak this missile. Go ahead and tag 5 rooms and get wrecked. $47, not too bad. Alright, Mojo. Catch you later, sir. We've got so much scrap, guys. So much scrap. None of these might hit a store. We'll see. Oh man, so many faces! So 1... gives us pretty good vision. Although, actually, do we... no, we only get 1 extra beacon by diving. Well, by safely diving anyway. We could go crazy diving. We can decide if we dive after these 2 beacons or not anyway. I mean, I make food at 5:30 a.m. all the time because sometimes I need to eat something when I'm done streaming. But I'm certainly not the normal case here. Oh, we still got a chance, meat sack. Oh, no we don't. We don't still have a chance. If there was a chance, it wasn't me going through the nebula. It was me circling around the top, trying to rush to find the quest beacon first. kind of forgetting about the fact it's a 2-part quest. Yeah, it's kind of warm here, too, actually. Like, it's mostly been pretty cold, and then, like, kind of start the stream, it's like, wait, like, normally I have to, like, turn on the heater, wear a sweatshirt or something, and, like, I'm just sitting here and it's actually, like, hot. What's going on? Let's see, their weapons suck, so let's just, wreck their defenses instead. $57 more scrap, because why not? So I mean that's the default plan. We can also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of times in this case I want to save the Mantis ship because I don't like fighting, or I don't mind fighting the Zoltan ship in the asteroid field, but in this case we got the pre-igniter. So let's just dunk some faces. Smugly Mantis faces. To be specific, it's always important to clarify the exact type of faces that you are in fact dunking, so people know and they can prepare for it properly. Hey, now don't be a jerk in the door system here. Come on, I just want to open the doors, please. Yeah, I'll see you later. Wait, did they board with 2 guys? Or did they just send more over now? I don't remember them boarding with 2 guys, but apparently. Don't cause me 1 hull damage. This is weird, because I don't exactly even want to assign Radiant a position there, because they have to, like, run through all of these dangerous areas. I think I missed, part of that conversation. What's wrong with grilling bacon? It seems mildly weird, but not like super obviously weird, I guess. Is that just a good way to get burned with bacon grease? Sure, we'll hit the store. We'll go 1, 2, 3 and out. Sure. Hey, Bright Umbra. Hey. Hey. Oh man, I had pulses too. So much ionization. But not my weapons though, so it's cool. Yeah, you go fix that. I knew someone was gonna say that, Zin. Oh, I see, Jack. I could buy some more crew. I've got 530 scrap. Oh my. Alright, sure. Sure. Brian, welcome aboard. Go be a battery somewhere. Go, like, chill out in the cloakroom or something. That's a good place. Alright. Anyone want to be a Zoltan? There's our long-range scanners. A little late, though. If there's another one-power weapon, we'd throw that down. We got nothing else to sell. Alright. Nothing at the store for us, then. Unless we want a repair slug or something. If someone was trained on shields, we might buy them. Greetings, mini beef. It is hard. It's a good start. Oh, I don't even need this extra power because I just bought the Zoltan. Alright, that's fine. All flak is good, Ed. Flak 1 and 2 are both good. Flak 1 is always good. Flak 2 is situationally good. That's what we've been using this whole time, is Flak 2. Oh, that's lovely. Just fight it out in the no oxygen zone. I approve of that. The mind-controlled guy's just gonna chill in oxygen for a little while. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Wasn't supposed to go quite like that. That's okay, though. That definitely happens, Celerity, yeah. Sake1, welcome to the chat, sir. Yeah, as explained, it's not like a big deal or a big advantage. It just the Lanius and the Breach here help me vent the front of the ship, which is hard to vent otherwise. Really minor gains, but still beneficial. Greetings, Ledgerek. Mind control guys taking advantage of my luxury. Oh man, that base all the way down there. Did you do that Flag 2 plus Halberd Beam really good, as it turns out. I mean, we knew this. It's a little annoying since I kind of have to do that manually. I mean, it is still a win streak run, Layla. We're still gonna buy our defenses, make sure we're completely safe. After the Crystal Bee almost fiasco of the original win streak, the old pre-advanced edition version, can't take it too lightly. That one is highlighted if anyone's unfamiliar. That was very exciting. Basically, I was playing so overconfident in the original win streak with the Crystal Bee and its OP nature that we had, what, about like 1,300 scrap unspent when we started the flagship fight. Let's see what this store has for us. Maybe we should just rush to the boss fight so the internet doesn't go down again before. Bloody hell. Alright, we'll buy a reloader. Reloaders are cool dudes. I was hoping for like a heavy laser or something. Oh, there is a combat drone. You can get a single combat drone online. Sure. Why not? Buy a single combat drone. Done. Hey, Killer Co. Yeah, I was in the middle of my frickin' story. Like, it feels like every time, like, I start, like, in a long-winded story, that's when the stream's like, oh, okay. We got him distracted. Now's the time to take the stream down. While he's not paying attention, see? But, yeah, I was telling the story about the old win streak and how the Crystal Bee run was almost a disaster. That is highlighted if anyone is in convenient position to go find that or anything, but also on YouTube as well. There's a pike beam as well, huh? I could use that instead of the dual laser. Switch over to the dual laser afterwards, maybe? Creamer, if you're talking about the scrap this game, I'm pretty confident that that was on stream. I spent it to buy like tier 4 shields, but what, a door upgrade, cloaking and oxygen buffers, stuff like that. And I just bought a drone bay as well. Oh, I meant to get the pike online instead of buying whatever else I bought was power. Not that I can afford to get the pike online yet anyway, but that's okay. Let's see, we'll mind control one of those chumps. Since we forgot to mind control their side. Oh, they're just fighting it now. They're, for some reason, I didn't realize that it had already got down on the mind control there. Suppose I could also buy like a clone may upgrade for reasons? I don't know. I got no reasons for that. But yeah, anyway, the story, I was just spurred because Layla said like, well, now we've got actual defenses on the ship, and I was explaining that, I mean, we're playing things a little bit loose, but we're still going to spend our scrap, make sure our defenses are upgraded and good to go, because I don't want to risk another potential disaster like what almost happened with our Crystal B run in the original win streak before Advanced Edition. And for anyone who didn't see that originally back in the day, basically we were playing the Crystal B super overconfident. It's the strongest ship in the game, so we're being like crazy fast and loose with it. So by the time we reach the flagship with it, we're sitting on 1,300 unspent scrap. 1,300 unspent scrap. So we only had tier 3 shields, we had really weak weaponry. I think a beam drone and like a small bomb was our weaponry. So we're just like, kind of played it light, and then the drone swarm in phase 2 ends up just wrecking me. I'm down to 4 hull, I've got 2 boarders on their ship, so I jump away, abandon those 2 boarders, spend all 1,300 scrap, and then go back and finish the flagship without taking any more damage. I almost want to like hop here and get the extra scrap, but no. Well, let's not worry about it. Let's go ahead and dunk the flagship before the stream dies again. Greetings, Atmo Cheer. As indicated in chat, the colors look weird because we're in colorblind mode. Slicey, slicey. Hey, Matthew. Oh, let's take down this, actually, with the pike. There we go. There we go. So that way the boarding drone doesn't bother me. And, apparently something hit my combat drone. Did I hit it with my own flak or something? I don't know if that's actually possible, but, it's always heartening to see the enemy kill themselves off with the mind-controlled guys like that. Quite lovely. Yeah, we'll just cancel that. That's fine. Somewhere along the lines I close these doors too, but that's fine. I like that though, did you see that? Yeah. Totally like ran this way and then he's like, wait, I want to join my friend! Now the door's closed. Man, I was really hoping that was gonna hit. That's okay, though. I don't know why I was hoping that was gonna hit that much. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can do to improve my odds of surviving this without taking damage, unfortunately. Just have to win the coin flips. Oh. Let's see. No, we can't quite do enough with that halberd before those missiles hit. We're probably gonna take a damage. This is a disaster. Unmitigated disaster right here. We took 2 damage, guys. GG. Runs over. Better restart the entire win streak. Took damage on the flagship. So that was a nice smooth run. Nice and smooth. That should be that is a new high score. Because why not? What did we actually get on that? Oh, it actually isn't? Really? It's close. But yeah, that's only 2,000 scrap, actually. We were just efficient enough otherwise. Because we spent like no dollars in repairs. Yeah. Fair enough.